Madden Football is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Titans and the Falcons, and it comes your way next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Tennessee Titans taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. Thrilled to be with you guys. And, well, you think that they're having fun on Broadway in downtown Nashville right about now? Yeah, just a touch. And what a year the Titans have put together as they search for their first title in franchise history.
And remember, they've only been to the Super Bowl one time before, but now that they're back, I think they can set aside the agony of that appearance. That was back in 2000. They played the Rams. Remember Kevin Dyson catching a pass late in the game, stretching for the goal line and not quite getting there? And that was also the same year of the Music City Miracle.
Yep.
When they got to the, won in the playoffs against Buffalo, got to the Super Bowl, but now they're back. Set it all to the side. Set it all in the past. Here come the Titans trying to win it all.
Meanwhile, wasn't too long ago that the Atlanta Falcons were in the Super Bowl, and that's one that Falcon fans want to forget, 2017 Super Bowl 51. But now they're back in the big game for the third time in franchise history.
And there's no way we can get to this game without remembering a few of those details of that last Super Bowl appearance. They were up 28-3. Ended up losing in overtime to New England. Give them a ton of credit for putting that game behind them, getting back to the Super Bowl so soon. That shows a lot of character for this franchise.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
After the success they had on the second play of the drive, I think they were trying to recreate it with that pass, weren't they?
Yeah, they were trying to go a little tic-tac-toe, 3 plays and in the end zone.
I like that. Can I just put the X in the middle of the block as the defense just did there? Sure.
Second and 10, he'll look to throw again. A quick throw, but incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Back to throw again. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. 20! And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have the nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, we keep stats on everything, don't we? This is one that you don't want to have. That's a second drop right here in the first quarter.
I was going to say only in the first quarter. Certainly a ship that he wants to right quickly. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And this one too low.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. They'll look to throw again. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. On the move past the 40. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On play action. Now Carr. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Dawson Knox, 38 yards. And the Titans will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Now back to throw. Man open, here is Jones. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 50, trap 50. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Falcons are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Titans. Well, that's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw here. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, and they they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Gibson is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Second and 5. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Travis Kelce, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. Dawson Knox, his second touchdown in this Super Bowl. And the Titans continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught on the right side by Jones. He's got room at the 30, and he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Travis Kelce his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Going to throw. This is caught at the 20. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. First and 10 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Diggs going in motion right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. first and 10, it's Gibson. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain, second down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw now on second and 10. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a second and 3. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, right now, it's clearly the defenses that are stealing the spotlight in the biggest stage of sports. That's only the 4th time ever, Charles, that we have seen teams trade interceptions on back-to-back drives in Super Bowl history.
Something so rare, yet special that we're watching, because typically the teams we see playing here on Super Bowl Sunday, they're the ones that know how to limit turnovers. Just goes to show how talented both of these defenses are, that they're still coming through and forcing miscues. Well, Lombardi Trophy on the line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. On play action, now Carr. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now a play fake. Carr. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Here's Carr. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Just one more quarter remains in the season. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All
guys on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we're at the time of the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
That good for 22 and a 1st down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw here taken in by Knox. From just shy of midfield, Carr. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on the... And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he will take this one home.